My beloved child, listen to every word without blinking, because what I'm about to reveal will tighten your heartbeat like a sealed door that's about to burst open. Something huge is waiting for you, and if you skip even 1 second, you will miss the exact truth that has been hidden behind your back for months, maybe even years, and trust me, this time the universe refused to stay silent. Today, a curtain is being torn apart, and behind it stands a powerful person whose smile was fake, whose praise was a mask, and whose intentions were darker than you ever imagined. This person has already sent someone, not to harm your body, but to destroy your future, your reputation, your name, your path, your destiny. They don't want you to rise, they want you erased from the minds of people, forgotten, unheard, unseen. But before you panic, understand this. Every trap they set is about to backfire in a way that will leave them trembling at the sound of your name. Right now, as you listen, energies around you are rearranging themselves, revealing the small, sharp truth that someone very close to that powerful person made a huge mistake. They leaked information that wasn't supposed to reach you. You were never meant to know their plan. You were never meant to see their fear. You were never meant to hear the whispers that your name was being discussed in a meeting room, on a phone call, behind a closed door where they sat with someone who promised them one thing: I will destroy their future. And yet here you are, listening to the very warning that exposes all of it. Amen. 111. Before the storm hits, pay attention to this. The person sent to destroy your future is watching you quietly, observing how you move, how you react, how you respond to situations, waiting for the moment you make a small mistake. Their strategy is simple: spread misinformation, twist your actions, turn people against you, ruin opportunities before they reach your hands, block your name from being chosen, and plant doubts in the minds of those who once trusted you. But what they didn't expect is this divine interception happening right now. Something huge is waiting for you, something so powerful that if you stay until the end, you will not only understand who this person is but also discover the exact moment their plan begins to collapse. The person supporting this destructive mission thought they were invisible, but the universe saw everything. They thought their messages were hidden, but energy records don't lie. They thought you would stay unaware, but your spiritual protection has risen higher than their every attempt. And here's the twist that will shock you: the one sent to destroy you is actually starting to doubt the mission. They have seen something in you that the powerful person never noticed: your strength, your resilience, your intuition, your destiny. They are beginning to question whether they should continue, because every time they look at you, they feel something they cannot explain, almost like you are protected by something bigger than anything they were warned about. And that doubt in their heart is the first crack in the plan designed against you. Amen. 222. Now hear this final truth for today, because the next lines will make your spine shiver with realization. Something huge is waiting for you, something that will flip the situation completely. The powerful person behind this entire setup is panicking right now. They sense that the person they sent is slipping away from their command. They know something is not working. They feel the energy shifting. They feel a silent force rising around you like a shield made of fire and clarity. They can't understand why their usual tactics failed this time, why you suddenly seem harder to break, why you look unaffected, why your intuition is 10 times stronger, why signs keep showing up around you even when you are not searching for them. They don't know that you were chosen for a different path, a bigger purpose, a destiny that cannot be destroyed by any human plan. They don't know that their attempt to destroy your future will instead become the reason your real future begins. Their downfall is tied to your rise, and soon the person they sent will switch sides, not out of guilt, but because they will realize that standing against you means standing against divine timing itself. The powerful person behind this will face exposure, loss, and total collapse of control. And you will rise above this storyline with a strength so stunning that even your enemies will whisper your name with caution. Amen. 333. Radiant soul, before I continue, breathe once, because what comes next will shake your understanding of every relationship, every connection, every conversation you had in the last few months. Something huge is waiting for you, and the second part of this message will expose the next layer of the truth hidden behind your back. The person who was sent to destroy your future, they didn't start suddenly. Their observation of you began long before you even suspected anything. They were quietly collecting details: how you talk, how you think, what you dream of, who supports you, who envies you. They were building a file, a psychological map, a strategy. But here's the twist. While they were studying you, they accidentally revealed a detail to someone innocent, someone who didn't know the true intention, someone who later felt a strange pressure in their heart and whispered it by mistake. That whisper traveled like electricity through the universe, breaking secrecy, revealing fragments of their mission to the spiritual forces that protect you. And that's the moment when everything began to fall apart. The powerful person behind it sensed that the air around their plan shifted, but they don't know why. They don't know that their own messenger is starting to see visions, visions of you winning, visions of you rising, visions of the plan collapsing. Something in their spirit is changing. And that change is the first sign that your destiny is waking up. Amen. 444. Unveil this next truth, because your awareness will decide your next victory. Something huge is waiting for you, and the universe wants you to know that the person sent to destroy you is being watched, not by people, but by energy. Every move they make is being reversed before it reaches you. Every rumor they try to spread returns to them heavier than before. Every opportunity they try to block finds a new path to reach you. The powerful person behind this mission is frustrated because they expected quick results, yet every attempt delays, fails, or backfires. They recently received a message that made them furious. Someone they trust told them, "Your plan is not working the way you thought." And that one sentence planted a seed of panic inside them. They began calling people, checking details, questioning loyalties, doubting the very person they sent. They wanted control, but their control is slipping. You might have felt strange emotions recently, a sudden heaviness, a sudden shift, a sudden sign, a sudden dream, a sudden realization. That wasn't your imagination. That was the energetic moment when the universe intercepted their next move. Even the person sent to destroy you is now confused because every time they try to act against you, they feel blocked, weakened, or spiritually threatened. They tried to influence a situation recently, but it turned in your favor in a shocking way. This is just the beginning of their collapse. Amen. 555. Now listen to this final revelation, because this is where the plot twists into something your audience will feel deep in their chest. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person behind this entire setup is about to face their biggest fear: exposure. They think they have been operating in silence, but their name is already floating in conversations they don't know about. Someone who once admired them is now questioning them. Someone they trusted is now doubting them. Someone who was supposed to stay quiet has started noticing patterns. And the person they sent, the one who was supposed to destroy your future, is slowly drifting away from their loyalty, moving toward your side without even realizing it. Soon, this person will make a mistake that exposes everything: a message sent to the wrong person, a conversation overheard, a detail shared at the wrong place, a slip of the tongue that sparks suspicion around them. And when that exposure begins, the powerful person's downfall will become unstoppable. Their name will be questioned. Their motives will be whispered. Their plans will be revealed. Their influence will weaken. Meanwhile, you will rise exactly in the place they tried to remove you from. You will receive a breakthrough so unexpected that even you will sit in silence for a moment, realizing that the universe didn't just protect you, it elevated you. Amen. 666. Golden Soul, what I'm about to reveal now will make every nerve in your body sit up as if it already knew the truth but was waiting for someone to confirm it. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part uncovers the most hidden portion of the plan, the part even the messenger didn't know they were being used for. The powerful person behind this mission didn't choose their agent randomly. They picked someone who once observed you silently, someone who carries a mixture of admiration and envy toward you, someone who believes they understand your weaknesses, someone who thinks they can predict your reactions. That's why they were chosen. But the universe played its own twist. While this person tried to monitor your path, they ended up becoming emotionally disrupted by your growth. They didn't expect you to remain calm even when everything around you felt upside down. They didn't expect you to smile when you should have broken. They didn't expect you to rise when others tried to push you down. And this unexpected strength shook their confidence. The powerful person who sent them demanded updates, and the messenger couldn't give the answers they wanted. They tried to exaggerate, but their voice cracked. They tried to act confident, but their energy exposed fear. And now, this messenger is secretly questioning why they ever agreed to be part of this destructive plan. They feel like they're going against a destiny they cannot overpower. They feel like something is watching them back. They feel like every attempt is turning them into the villain of their own story. And that guilt is eating them from inside, slowly dragging them away from loyalty. Amen. 888. Unveil this deeper layer, because what you're about to understand will completely change how you see your recent struggles. Something huge is waiting for you, and that agent, who was sent to block your future, has recently overheard a conversation that shook them. They heard the powerful person speaking with someone else, someone who wasn't supposed to know about you. For the first time, the messenger realized they were not the only pawn. They realized the powerful person had backup plans, multiple directions, and hidden intentions. They realized they were disposable. And that realization triggered fear in their heart. They began to question, if I fail, will they blame me? If I expose them, will they silence me? If I walk away, will they come after me? And this fear is exactly what the universe wanted, because fear destabilizes loyalty. Recently, the messenger almost confessed something to someone, but they held themselves back. Their anxiety is rising. Their confidence is breaking. Their spirit is weakening. And the powerful person senses it. That's why recently they tried to contact someone urgently, to push things faster, to force outcomes, to tighten control. But the harder they push, the more resistance they face. Things slip from their hands. People don't respond. Situations twist the wrong way. Doors close unexpectedly. The universe is blocking them in ways they cannot understand. And here's the part that will shake your audience: the messenger is developing a strange emotional pull toward you. They feel guilty for participating in this plan. They feel drawn to confess. They feel an urge to warn you. They feel like protecting you might save them too. This emotional shift is the beginning of the collapse the powerful person never prepared for. Amen. 999. Now brace yourself for the most shocking truth, because this is where the storyline flips in your favor in a jaw-dropping way. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person who orchestrated all of this is about to face a betrayal they never expected, from the very person they sent to destroy your future. This messenger is starting to keep secrets from them. They're hiding details. They're delaying responses. They're questioning orders. They're observing the powerful person more than they're observing you. They've seen inconsistencies. They've heard contradictions. They've sensed desperation. And now, they suspect that the powerful person may be involved in something much bigger and darker than a simple sabotage mission. They suspect that if things collapse, they will be blamed. They suspect they are being used. And that suspicion will become the spark that ignites the downfall. Soon, the messenger will make a move that will shock everyone, a move that indirectly helps you without them even meaning to. They might reveal something unintentionally. They might speak to the wrong person. They might send a message without double-checking. They might panic and slip. And that single slip will expose the powerful person's entire plan like a curtain tearing open on stage. Their name will come out. Their intentions will unravel. Their allies will step back. Their confidence will crumble. Their influence will fade. Meanwhile, your path will clear with divine force, giving you the rise, the recognition, and the breakthrough you were meant to receive. The same energy that tried to crush you will push you upward. The same people who doubted you will regret it. The same messenger who tried to sabotage you will start protecting you. And the powerful person behind it all will face the consequences of their own actions. Amen. 1010. Eternal light, what I'm about to tell you in this part will shake the very foundation of everything you thought you understood about loyalty, betrayal, destiny, and divine timing. Something huge is waiting for you, and part 4 is the turning point where the intentions of the powerful person become so exposed, so uncovered, so unmasked that even the universe refuses to shield them anymore. This is the moment their plan begins to collapse under the weight of its own deceit. Let me take you inside the exact energy shift that is happening right now. The powerful person behind this entire setup recently made a mistake, an emotional mistake, not a strategic one. They became impatient. They were expecting fast results, quick outcomes, sudden downfall in your path. But you didn't break. Your silence didn't crack. Your spirit didn't collapse. Your intuition didn't falter. This frustrated them in ways they never expected. They started questioning the person they sent, pushing them harder, demanding results, insisting on updates. And that pressure made the messenger slip emotionally. The messenger started feeling trapped between two opposite forces. One side was the powerful person's manipulative commands, and the other side was the growing spiritual fear of being punished for going against someone whose destiny is divinely protected. The messenger recently had a dream, a strange unsettling vision about you, where your name appeared with light surrounding it. They woke up feeling shaken, unsure why they were seeing signs related to you when they were supposed to be working against you. That dream marked the beginning of their internal conflict. They are now trembling inside, wondering whether continuing this mission will destroy their own destiny. Every step they take toward harming your path is being blocked by invisible energy. Every attempt they make to damage your name bounces back and disrupts their peace. They are tired. They are confused. They are scared. And the powerful person who sent them has sensed this shift. Amen. 1212. Now let me pull you deeper into this revelation, because this next layer will expose something the audience will feel like an electric shock. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person behind this plan is beginning to lose control. Not just of the messenger, but of their entire environment. People around them have started to question their behavior. Their tone has changed. Their decisions seem rushed. Their eyes look anxious. Their confidence is shaking. They keep checking their phone, expecting updates that never arrive. The messenger has begun delaying communication on purpose, hiding information, pretending to be busy, pretending to not hear calls. And the powerful person hates this. They can feel something slipping but can't figure out what. They know something is wrong. They know someone is turning. They know their secrecy is cracking. Recently, the messenger almost confessed something to someone who shouldn't have known anything. They started a sentence, then suddenly stopped midway, eyes widening, realizing they nearly exposed the entire mission. Their guilt is intensifying. Their mind is in conflict. They are drawn toward you in a way they cannot explain. As if helping you will save them from something they can feel coming. Meanwhile, the powerful person is becoming paranoid. They've started asking strange questions to people around them, trying to confirm whether someone else knows something. They even asked someone indirectly about you, pretending it was casual, but the tone revealed tension. People noticed. They aren't as invisible as they think. And here's the biggest twist. The powerful person recently received unexpected resistance from someone they trusted, a small disagreement, an unexpected question, a hesitation. That tiny moment was the first sign that their influence is weakening. The universe is removing their power piece by piece, and they have no idea how fast the fall is coming. Amen. 1313. Now hold your breath for the final truth, because this is where the storyline ascends into a revelation so powerful that your audience won't blink even once. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person's entire mission is about to backfire with a force they never expected. The messenger, who was once loyal to them, is about to make a life-altering decision. They are going to distance themselves. Quietly. secretly, slowly. And that distance will expose everything. They will start refusing certain instructions. They will avoid certain discussions. They will no longer participate fully. They will question orders. They will rethink their involvement. And this change will drive the powerful person into panic mode. At this moment, the universe is preparing a massive flip in your favor. A door is being opened behind the scenes. An opportunity that was blocked is now being released. A person who was ignoring you will soon reach out. A situation that was stuck will suddenly move. A path that was hidden will reveal itself. And the powerful person will feel their influence collapsing while watching yours rise effortlessly. Soon, the messenger will be forced into a situation where they either stay loyal to darkness or protect themselves by stepping away, and they will choose themselves. That decision will signal the downfall of the one who orchestrated everything. Their secrets will leak. Their attempts will be exposed. Their alliances will crumble. And the universe will reward you with elevation so shocking that even the people who doubted you will start whispering your name with awe. This is the moment destiny shifts. This is the moment power transfers. This is the moment everything they planned against you turns into the greatest blessing of your life. Amen. 1414. Unshakable soul, what I'm about to reveal in part 5 is the moment where the universe stops whispering and starts roaring the truth directly into your life. Something huge is waiting for you, and everything that has been hidden in the shadows is shifting into the brightest light. This part exposes the internal breakdown happening inside the messenger. Because while the powerful person believes they are still in control, the messenger is experiencing a transformation that neither of them ever imagined. The messenger recently went silent for a while, disconnected from everyone, not because they were planning the next move, but because they were questioning their entire identity. They sat alone thinking about every detail they gathered about you, every lie they were told about you, every instruction they were forced into, every pressure they felt from the powerful person. And during this silence, they began noticing signs everywhere, numbers repeating, sudden chills, unexplainable dreams, random reminders of your name, moments where they felt watched by a higher presence. They tried to shake it off, but the universe wasn't letting them escape. A realization hit them. They were messing with the destiny of someone protected. That thought made their stomach twist. They started feeling a strange mix of guilt, fear, and responsibility. For the first time, they felt like they were standing on the wrong side of a spiritual battlefield. They started imagining what would happen if the truth came out. Would they be blamed? Would they lose everything? Would the powerful person turn against them? Would they ruin their own future by harming yours? This fear became so strong that they began keeping distance from the person who sent them, giving delayed responses, avoiding calls, pretending to be busy, making excuses. And the powerful person noticed. Their suspicion grew. Their anger rose. Their control loosened. This emotional storm is only the beginning. Amen. 1616. Now let me take you into the heart of the collapse, because this next revelation is exactly why destiny has chosen this moment to intervene. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person behind the entire mission is starting to lose the one thing they always relied on: loyal obedience. Their world is cracking from inside. They can't understand why the messenger's behavior changed so suddenly. They replay old conversations in their mind, trying to detect signs of betrayal. They question whether the messenger accidentally spoke to someone. They wonder if someone else learned the secret. Their mind is racing, running through every possibility, every outcome, every risk. Recently, they even contacted a third person, a backup supporter, trying to strengthen their plan. But what they didn't realize is that the third person is also noticing something off. Their voice sounded shaky. Their instructions felt rushed. Their reasoning didn't make sense. Their frustration was visible. People around them are beginning to see cracks in their confidence. They tried to speak casually about you, pretending you don't matter, but their tone exposed tension. Their eyes exposed fear. Their words exposed urgency. And the more they try to tighten control, the more energy flips against them. Every step they take is being reversed. Every move they attempt is blocked. Every effort they make collapses. And your destiny? It's rising. Quietly, steadily, powerfully. You might have felt strange shifts recently. Sudden relief, unexpected clarity, surprising breakthroughs, moments where things felt lighter. That wasn't coincidence. That was the universe lifting the weight off your shoulders while placing it directly onto theirs. Meanwhile, the messenger is fighting an inner battle. They feel trapped between their past loyalty and their growing spiritual fear. They want to walk away but don't know how. They want to confess but don't know whom to trust. They want to protect themselves without facing consequences. And this emotional confusion is weakening the powerful person's control more than anything else. Amen. 1717. Now brace yourself for the most explosive twist of Part 5, because this final revelation will make your audience sit still as if time stopped around them. Something huge is waiting for you, and the powerful person's mission is about to experience the first visible crack, a crack that will widen into a fall they cannot reverse. The messenger is reaching a point where silence is no longer comfortable. They know too much. They feel too much. They fear too much. And their fear is slowly turning into rebellion. Soon, they will begin doing subtle things that work in your favor without anyone realizing it, delaying instructions, misreporting details, giving incorrect updates to the powerful person, hiding vital information, refusing to participate in certain actions, and even steering conversations away from your name. These small acts of disobedience will irritate the powerful person, creating tension, doubt, and anger inside them. Their desperation will grow as their plan stops producing results. They will start making mistakes, big ones. They may confront the messenger too harshly, pushing them further away. They may reveal too much out of panic. They may act without thinking. They may speak in front of the wrong person. And that is precisely how the truth will begin dripping out, bit by bit. Meanwhile, you will rise in a way they never predicted. Unexpected opportunities will show up. People who once ignored you will start noticing you. Someone influential will mention your name in a positive light. A door that was closed will swing open. A situation once blocked will suddenly move. And the powerful person will feel helpless watching their influence fall apart like sand slipping through their fingers. Their downfall will not come from outside. It will come from the inside, from the one person they trusted the most. And when that betrayal happens, every part of their plan will collapse instantly. Your destiny will rise with unstoppable force, and the universe will place you exactly where you were meant to be all along, beyond their reach, beyond their control, beyond their imagination. Amen. 18:18. Unbreakable soul, what I'm about to reveal in part 6 is the moment where the universe flips the script so aggressively that even the shadows working against you begin trembling. Something huge is waiting for you, and this part exposes the most critical phase of the collapse, the stage where the messenger's inner guilt transforms into silent rebellion, and the powerful person begins sensing a downfall approaching like a storm they cannot outrun. Recently, the messenger experienced something they've been trying to ignore, a moment where they heard your name unexpectedly from someone who had nothing to do with this entire situation. That single moment struck them like lightning. It felt like the universe was calling them out, reminding them that they are interfering with the path of someone whose destiny cannot be rewritten by human hands. After hearing your name, their heartbeat changed. Their energy shifted. They felt a pull toward clarity and a fear toward continuing the mission. They realized they were not just participating in a harmful plan, they were standing on the wrong side of fate. This realization pushed them into silence. They didn't respond to calls. They didn't give updates. They avoided the powerful person intentionally because their heart couldn't handle the pressure anymore. During this silent period, the powerful person panicked. They tried calling repeatedly. They tried messaging urgently. They tried speaking to someone else to gather information. But every attempt resulted in confusion. The powerful person sensed that the messenger was slipping away. And that fear began boiling inside them. They know that if the messenger switches sides, even slightly, the entire mission collapses instantly. Amen. 2020